Today, we are talking about this guy. I've been meaning to get my hands on one of these for a long time, and it's finally here. This is the Dlink N300 Wi-Fi range extender. Let's talk about it. Before we go any further, I just want to thank Dlink Philippines for sending me this device so I can review it and share my thoughts with you. Dlink is not paying me to make this video, and this video is not getting reviewed before getting published, so anything I say in this review is purely my thoughts. Alright, so why would you need a device like this? Wouldn't a router be enough? Well, it depends. If you're living in a condo with limited living space, then a router would probably be enough. But if you live in a house with multiple floors, chances are not the whole house is covered by Wi-Fi. That's where this device comes in. This device retails for 1,600 pesos. Is that worth your money? Let's find out. So I won't be talking about the unboxing on this one because, to be honest, there's really nothing much to talk about. You get the box, you get the device, you get the manual, and then a Wi-Fi card. I will talk about the build quality though, or at least how it looks and what you see on the device. It looks like an oversized charging brick, or one of those devices that you plug in and scares the insects away. It looks kind of like that. At the top of the device, you get an LED indicator light, a WPS button, and the reset button. At the side of the device, you get ventilation holes that would help with keeping the heat off. At the bottom, you will get a gigabit LAN port for that wired connection. And on the side, you get two articulating antennas. I would probably set it this way so it's not too conspicuous, but you can have it any other way you want. You can have it upwards, on the side. It really depends on your taste. But for a device like this, you're not really looking for how it looks, right? You're probably more interested in how it performs. So why don't we get into the details? Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the specs on this guy. This one has a wireless N capability with a maximum of 300 Mbps at 2.4 GHz. That's pretty standard. It's also backwards compatible with wireless B, G, and A. So that will take care of your older devices. And this is what I'm actually excited about. This one supports smart mesh Wi-Fi. Basically what that means is you can move around your house throughout the different areas where this is connected without having interruptions by connecting to another Wi-Fi network. Traditional setups would have different Wi-Fis per floor, and connecting to them will actually interrupt with what you're doing on your phone. Alright, this all sounds cool, right? But why don't we actually test it? I'm gonna install this one in my garage and let's see how it performs. So we're here in my garage and I'm going to show you where I'm going to install the Wi-Fi range extender. That is my garage, and that's my D-Link camera. That's a switch, and this is where I plan to install it. The socket right here, and I also plan to get one of the LAN cables from the switch, and then which actually goes into this room. I'll have to take it out from that room and then route it here and install the Wi-Fi extender. That is the plan. So hopefully that will boost the Wi-Fi in this area or make it stronger, right? The goal is to have Wi-Fi in this area so that it doesn't disconnect when you go up into the living room. Alright? Cool. Alright, so for the setup, you just have to download the QRS app and connect to the Wi-Fi extender Wi-Fi network. The password to connect should be in the Wi-Fi card included in the box. Once you are in the app, you'll be prompted to select from the Wi-Fi repeater and access point. I selected access point since I will be using this with the LAN cable. Now, to set up the network name, I suggest you use the same as your main network. And then set up the password for your web interface. And that's it. You're all set. Alright, so I'm in my garage and it's 1 a.m. and I'm going to do this Wi-Fi test. As you can see, that's my garage. I'm gonna start recording my screen. Yes, recording. It's recording now, and yeah, I have 3 bars of Wi-Fi. And let's go out and let's see how far this Wi-Fi goes. I already tried this, and I was able to walk like a few steps outside my gate. I still had Wi-Fi. Okay, so now it's 2 bars. Okay, cool. Okay, so now it's 2 bars. So let's start the test here. Speed test. Speed. And really, the goal is to see if it doesn't drop. So now it's running. I have 3 bars now. I'm walking all the way back to my house. Okay. It's almost done. Oopsie. Right. And okay. Alright, I'm here now in my garage. Right. And alright, I'm gonna do another test going up and see if it doesn't drop. Okay, starting the test now. Alright, going in. Okay, it's still going. Alright. Okay. I think that went well, right? I mean, it didn't disconnect, so I think we're good. Overall, I think the device performs really well. I was actually able to go outside my gate about 3 or 4 steps and still able to get about 2 bars. That's really good. Moving inside my house from the garage, I wasn't able to notice any drop in performance. I think even the test didn't show any loss in performance. In my opinion, for the price, it really does what it's supposed to be. And that's the end of the video. If you want to see more videos about tech, gadgets, and upgrades on a budget, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're down there, hit that like button, as that really helps the channel. I hope I gave you a good idea if this Wi-Fi extender is for you. You can also check these videos right here. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.